Lesson 1. When, where, why and how. History is the study of changes that occur in the society over time. It is about finding out how our society, culture, ideas and beliefs have evolved over ages.
Historians today have periodized Indian history into ancient, medieval, and modern.
Ancient period. The ancient period is said to have ended in the 7th century AD with the death of Harshvardhan.
Medieval period. The medieval period extended from AD 700 to AD 1750. During this period, regional rulers rose into power. Mughals established their rule over a large region. It also marks the arrival of European traders. Modern period. The modern period world is associated with the growth of all factors such as industrialization, urbanization or growth of cities, science, democracy, liberty and equality. In India, modern period began in the 18th century with the coming of the British, who brought about drastic changes in social, political and economic field. Many historians refer to this period as the colonial period in Indian history. Historical sources. Sources of modern period can be classified into primary sources and secondary sources.
Primary sources. Primary source means the original source or evidence, the original material which has not been altered or distorted in any way. It includes artifacts, coins, monuments or documents created at the time, under study or recorded by an eyewitness to the event. Official records. Official records refer to written and recorded official documents like instructions, memos, plans, reports, policy decisions, or agreements. These documents help us to analyze the British rule and their policies. The official documents of the British are preserved in specialized institutions like National Archives of India in Delhi and National Museum. Surveys. By the early 19th century, the British started the practice of carrying out detailed surveys to map the country. By the end of the 19th century, the British started conducting census every 10 years. Monuments of the period. The monuments built by the British during their rule are important sources of information about the British. Some of these are India Gate, Parliament House, Rashtrapati Bhavan, Gateway of India, Unofficial sources. Diaries of people, accounts of pilgrims and travelers, autobiographies of important personalities form the unofficial sources. Secondary sources. Secondary sources refer to second-hand accounts of events, such as biographies, newspapers, reviews, articles, textbooks, magazines, and movies about historical events.